Hello, my gorgeous Capricorn. My name is Sasha Bonasin and I'm a psychic medium, and this is your weekly horoscope tarot card reading, and it's for you, my gorgeous Capricornius, and it's in between the 4th and the actual 10th of July 2022. My goodness, when it comes to the actual beginning of this week, what you need to remember, my gorgeous Capricornius, that you are most certainly, most importantly, going to be distracted by something new. Okay, and I'm using this word distraction. I'm using this word distracted because this is exactly what I want you to understand that this is. So at the beginning of the week, you're going to be distracted by something new. What you need to remember is that at the same time, there is going to be like kind of like a, half of you, it's going to seem like half of you is going to be like, oh, I want to do this. And then half of you is going to be like, oh, do you know what? I'm unable to commit. I'm unable to commit. Well, this other half is something that I need you to pay attention, something that you need to recognize, because this is the clear sign that this is not for you. This is to do with like something very impractical, and it's to do with a rather poor choice indeed. So the fact that you're going to be distracted by something new, and the fact that you're going to feel like you're unable to commit, this unable to commitment, this feeling and this energy, it's going to like very much so start becoming more kind of more powerful, and it's going to be overtaking the initial feeling of, being distracted by it. So you will know that you are unable to commit, and that in itself, it should be a clear sign, a clear clarity to stay away from it whatsoever. And that in itself, it's almost going to make you feel like a little bit, oh my God, I should have done that. Oh, I don't know. And then at the same time, you're going to find yourself within this absolutely wonderful psychic channel, psychic energy that you're going to be channeling at the same time, which is going to make you think, it's going to make you wonder, what if. Well, this what if situation is what I'm really looking forward to, because at the same time, you're going to become aware of an important teamwork, an important collaboration, and that in itself is going to play an absolutely vital role in with you recognizing skills about yourself. The much needed skills right now are going to be recognized at this moment in time, and this in itself is going to make you aware of the fact that something very, very new, it's about to begin. The new phase is about to begin, and it's going to reflect on you just suddenly thinking about a new project. When it comes to this kind of like basically these skills recognized, you are going to pretty much so think about the new project. And it's to do with your skill, and it's also to do with your realizing pretty much so that, this is going to become the part of a very important venture in your life. And it's going to be one massive step, giant step that you're going to make with this, by making something real, something that you were like kind of thinking about for such a long time indeed. And never mind the fact that at the same time, you're going to get a really kind of a positive and optimistic message about your finances, and that in itself, it's really couldn't happen at a better time, because on one hand it's going to become a green light, go, but then on another hand you will know that this is going to become a huge resolution in your life. It's going to bring a huge revolution, I suppose, as well, but it's more about resolution, an important, powerful resolution. It's actually going to come out of it, because by the time you get to the midweek, it's all about this very kind of like a clear direction that you are going to have, a clear intention that you are going to feel. You're going to feel very ambitious, you're going to feel very driven, but then at the same time, you're going to be very kind of like emotionally intuitive. So you will know exactly which part of your life do you need to nurture more, but you also need to remember the power and the importance of nurturing yourself as well. Try to connect and reconnect with the nature as much as you possibly can, because this is going to help you to clear your head, but it's also going to help you a lot in taking care of your health, taking care of yourself, and protecting your passion and protecting your energy. Sometimes there is so much that is going on, and we can take it on. You are fantastic when it comes to multitasking, but then again, sometimes certain stages are very sensitive, and they require from us just a little bit more in terms of the actual spiritual recharge, is what I'm talking about here. And also, I really like it at around the midweek. very specific message that you are going to get, but this time it's going to be about your own achievement. And I like this so much because you're going to realize that you're literally expert at something. And I like this because this is to do with your essence, this is to do with your spirit, this is to do with your soul. This is going to mean to you so much because it's all about this fulfillment that you're going to feel. It's going to reflect on your own optimism, but it's all about the achievement. And now naturally you're going to find yourself thinking, what's next? What should I do next? What should I do next? And then also at the same time there is some kind of like something that is still being slowing you down. The certain problem, it's going to be highlighted, some specific part of your life that was really making you uncertain over the last 10 months. But you need to understand, it's all about you being like really optimistic, and it's all about you kind of like being really, not being afraid of the unknown, not being afraid of starting new things, not being afraid of breaking barrier. If you don't jump in the water, you will never learn how to swim, my gorgeous Capricornians. You know how much I love this saying. Now it's time for you to jump in the water, and now it's time for you to swim, baby. This is exactly what I'm talking about here, because you're going to realize that you're almost done. By doing this, you're also doing that final push with something that was really specifically bothering you and draining your energy over the last 10 months. So of course it's important. So you need to understand and recognize that you're almost done. While you're doing this, you're also doing the final push as well. Okay, so it's all about sorting out the priorities in life, things that means to you the most, you should be paying attention to so much. And you're gonna feel so curious, like, oh my God, my gorgeous Capricornians, you're gonna feel so curious and even more curious and even more curious, because you're gonna discover something very specific, and that is gonna kind of like it's going to be something really weird, unusual, but that in itself, it's really going to make you become curious about something quite specific, but it's nothing to do with your life, but it has been affecting your life. So it's going to make you aware of the fact that you are becoming braver here, and it's going to make you aware of your own resilience, and it's going to make you aware of the fact that you do have the relevant experience. You're growing stronger, and this is bringing you the actual fresh perspective into your life, my gorgeous Capricornians. Indeed, the last part of this week, you need to kind of understand this. As soon as you become aware of the rather unhealthy attachment, at the end of the week, that moment in time, that moment in time, something is going to happen. Almost like you unlock yourself. You're almost going to unlock yourself spiritually. So because you are at that moment in time not only going to be ready for some kind of adventure, but you're going to feel so daring, and that is a mind-blowing, bombastic spiritual combination that you are going to have indeed. On another hand, my gorgeous Capricornians, someone very special is about to walk into your life at around the end of the week. This special person is having a really weird and bizarre message for you, but this weird and bizarre message that you are going to have, it's going to help you to recognize your own strong mind. It's going to help you to recognize how different you are, how unique you are, but it's also going to help you to recognize your own strong mind. And the natural next step after that moment in time, it's going to be you becoming aware of this clarity, and that is going to naturally make you even more to kind of seek a certain truth. And that in itself is going to put you on the path of a brand new beginning, where you are going to feel such a powerful moment. You're going to feel very kind of like excited, very optimistic, and without any plan, you're going to find yourself in a certain place, certain area, facing the certain situation. I know it's confusing, but all this is going to be completely unplanned, but it's going to lead towards you realizing, oh my God, it was always around you, it was always there. An opportunity that you were aware of before, but now you're going to become aware of 5 billions options, so many options around that opportunity. And this, my gorgeous baby, is the way to go. What else you need to remember, that this in itself is, most importantly, the right way. Okay, you are about to learn. You're about to learn to create what you desire. Just remember this, my gorgeous Capricornians. This is the right way, because you're about to learn what you desire. Okay, you're about to learn to create, how to create what you desire. So this is most certainly, most importantly, the right way indeed. Okay, my gorgeous Capricornians, thank you ever so much for watching my videos. I'm sending you brightest blessings, lots of love, healing, peace and light to every single one of you. So I'm sending you brightest blessings, lots of love, healing, peace and light to every single one of you. Thank you ever so much for watching my videos. Sasha Bonasin, psychic medium. Love you. Bye.